Dynamic, articulate, perceptive, courageous, outspoken.
Okay, I got another reaction. I got quite a few I want to get through today. And this one is CoryxKenshin, The Dark Allegations Exposed. What's really going on? This is by DMT V2. DMT V2. So, we don't really know what to expect. I don't really know much about CoryxKenshin. I just know that he's one of the most popular black streamers, content creators out there. So, because I'm black, I feel like I should know about what's going on, if there's anything going on. Whether this is clickbait or not, I don't know. We're just going to react to the video and find out what's going on. So let's get into it. Calling us names already. We just started watching the video. Why you want to call me a bitch? You ain't even supposed to cuss in the first minute of the video. Come on, man.
So damn pussy. What's the deal? It's your boy McClain TV. Back in another video. And we're about to go head on to do a carpet cleaning. So, just cleaned my house this morning, cleaned that house this morning. It took roughly 3 hours to do. Knew it would take that long. I made it to get my hair cut. And so...
Where is this man from? I have never heard this accent. I have never heard this accent in my life. Where is this man from? I've never heard this accent. I'm sorry, but it just took me aback. I'm like, I never heard anybody talk like this. I don't know what part of the States this is in. It sounds like he's in the States, but I have no idea. Does this man live in Oregon? Does this man live in Oregon or something like that? Because I've never heard anybody talk like this.
Professionalism is the first step of being successful in anything you decide to do. Looking professional, looking the part. So you gotta make sure that you look good at all times. Alright? But I told y'all I'm working on that voice, y'all, for my cleaning channel. I don't know what I'm gonna name the person. I'm just saying it's a character I'm gonna create. I'm gonna get the big teeth and everything. But some of y'all need to fill me in on this. I'm still new to the topic, so room for 2 videos. CoryxKenshin just got caught up in something. And y'all know I don't like Cory.
Okay, so it was an accent that he was putting on. It was an accent that he was putting on. Okay. Now he sounds a little bit more tolerable, I should say. I didn't know that was a character. I'm like, what the fuck is this accent? Like, I've never heard nobody talk like this. Like, what the hell? Like, oh my God, Bobby. Like, I didn't get it, but he said he was putting on a character, so it makes sense now. My apologies. Continue, please.
CoryxKenshin. He had my son waiting 2 years, no, 6 months for a comic book to come out. 6 months. I'm like, come on, man, for his comic, but he bought it in December, didn't get it for 6 months. So I'm ready like.
Well, I'm somebody who's trying to do an anime manga thing, and I don't have the pull, the support, the money that CoryxKenshin has. But I can imagine that stuff takes time. Like, he's trying to do it probably all on his own, and he's black at that. So, who knows how long it's going to take to get those copies made. You know what I mean? First, the thing got to get made. He probably just he probably did a pre-order. You know what I mean? A pre-order is you order it before it's made or before the product has been, done or whatever for packaging or shipping or whatever. The project probably wasn't even done yet. What I say big up on CoryxKenshin for actually getting it out to somebody who bought it. Because a lot of times people don't make good on their promises and they never get it. I'm glad that y'all actually got y'all stuff. That's just what I'm going to say. Like, I don't know CoryxKenshin from a hole in the wall. I don't really watch his content. But I know that he's got some type of comic book, anime, manga thing that came out. I didn't really watch any of it. I don't even know what it's called. But I saw a clip and it looked kind of fire. I ain't going to lie. It looked kind of fire. I probably would need his help to make my anime comic thing because I need a lot of help, and I don't. It would take me a long time to get anywhere near where he's at. If it's even possible for someone like me to get to where he's at, I don't even know. But I'm just making these videos because I kind of like making videos. I don't really expect to go far with this. I expect to maybe get, what is this? This is 2025. I expect maybe to get 1,000 subscribers in like 5 years or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, the way my progression is going, I don't really grow that fast. But since I started posting every day, like, I've been starting to see more and more traction, and I'm liking it. Like, I'm liking it. I'm like, okay, I'll post every day. I'll post multiple times a day. Yeah, sure. I like the feeling of people watching my videos and stuff like that. But I know I'm making this longer than it needs to be. That's what I like to do. I like to talk when I do my reactions, because I'm not just going to sit there and just watch the video. I want to give my perspective and what I'm thinking about when I'm having a thought and share it with you guys. That's what the reaction and commentary is about. But let's get into this. Let's see let's see what these allegations are. I just wanted to chime in on that comic book comment. He said he waited 6 months. Maybe that's how long it took to make the comic. I don't know.
Then he said it was mid. I have issues with any grown man who decide to entertain children. It's just weird to me. All those dudes give me weirdo vibes. And you don't have no kids. If you love children so much, where are your children at? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm listening.
that's weird. And then most times we see men who put themselves into a world or into an environment where it's predominantly filled with children or underage people.
I can feel that though. Like me, I'm trying to make an anime. I'm not trying to entertain children at all. It's gonna have adult themes and all that. Like, it's gonna have drinking, smoking, fighting with bloodshed. Like, I'm not trying to entertain no kids, bro. I got a demographic of people I'm trying to reach, and that's really the people that's around my age that like anime. Adults and people around my age that like anime. Man, fuck them kids. Like, not literally, but what I'm saying is, like, let other people entertain children. I don't think I'm cut out to entertain children. That's why I say that. I don't think I'm cut out to entertain kids at all. So I don't try to. I try to entertain people who like the things that I like. Fighting games, Dragon Ball Z, anime, Hunter x Hunter, Naruto. Like, anime that really got killing and stuff in it. Like, but you really got to get to that part. Like, it's not, they don't just put it all through the anime. It's just here and there. Death Note was another story. I didn't really like Death Note. But I like fantasy violence. You know what I mean? I like fantasy violence, One Piece and all that stuff. But I'm not really into cartoons and kid shows. I like anime. Like, anime and gaming. That's what I'm into. But I like doing these reactions too. But let's get into the allegations, man. We like 2 minutes into the video and he's just talking about how much he don't like CoryxKenshin. I feel you.
Those men usually have allegations towards them. Now, CoryxKenshin does not have allegations toward anybody underage. He has allegations like a girl he dated did some wild stuff to him. And I guarantee you, every girl complain about mental abuse. It's females, man. I'm pretty sure 90% of men dating a woman right now, if she broke up, she could say mental abuse, verbal abuse, because as a man, it's your job to not entertain her every emotion. And when you don't entertain her emotion, that right there becomes mental and emotional abuse. Oh my God, I'm sad today because I lost my purse and then it was hot and then I had to. And he'd be like, suck it up, you're an adult, get over it. I gotta go cut the grass. He never supported me emotionally. He always made me under. See how that works, guys? See how that works? There have been some situations I've been in. I'm like, yo, I guarantee you.
I mean, I wouldn't say that. I'd be like, well, your purse, like, you lost your purse. Where's the last place you had it? You know what I mean? I would stay objective about the situation. I'm like, let's just retrace our steps. That's the issue. You want to find your purse. But women don't really want you to solve their problems. Like, the best thing to do is just like, okay, Oh, just say okay. Just say okay. Don't say nothing else other than okay. Okay. Yes, ma'am. I got you. I understand. Just that's basically just affirm yes. Okay. I got you. I understand. You lost your purse? Okay. Do you want to look for it? Okay, you don't want to look for it? All right, well, when you find it, let me know so we can be happy again. You know what I mean? Like, I understand him not giving it to every women emotion that they project, but they gonna always do that. You just gotta get used to the beast. Like, whatever. Like, but let's get into these allegations that he talking about.
All of my exes could come up with a surviving dilemma. They got a crying story about me, I guarantee you. Not a bad person. I feel like right now, it's best for dudes to just be single, and if you need to do something to get yourself off, pay for it. Go ahead and get your little girl, not a little girl. Get you a little lady for the night, a little lady. You know what I'm saying? Get you a girl for the night. Pay for, go ahead and get you a little shorty. Pay for that. You know what I'm saying? $128 for 2 hours. Lay down across the couch that way. Don't you?
128 for 2 hours. Where is this guy living at, bro? Those is not the prices. That is not what they charging. Unless there's something changed recently. Those is not the prices, bro. If you in California, those is not the prices. If you in New York, those is not the prices. This man must be deep, 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 dirty South somewhere. Talking about them kind of prices. That's all I'm saying. Like 2 hours for that? Nah, bro. Either he don't know nothing about it, he just throwing out numbers what he think it is, or those are some real prices where he's at. I don't know.
You say nothing for 2 hours and let me just beat that throat in. She paid, you paid for a service. Now that's a crime, y'all. I'm not saying pay for that stuff. That's a crime.
You did just say that. What are you talking about? You had to think about it before you said that? Man, come on, bro. Take your time before you speak, man. He one of them brothers that don't think about what he say before he say it. He just shoot off at the mouth. I can see that.
Money like somewhere she can grab it, and it was you gonna give her a donation. I'm gonna donate this to your college fund or something. You're paying for college. So it's better that way. Because if you get your girlfriend to do it, she can use that against you and be like, oh my God, he made me top him over. I ain't gonna do it. And then he made me throw up. And he always made me do it. I don't know the allegations for Mr. Kenshin.
So why would you make a video talking about the dark allegations exposed? Why would you make a video talking about the dark allegations exposed if you don't know what the allegations are? I feel like I shouldn't be watching this video. I really feel like I shouldn't be watching this video. Clickbait is something I really disagree with. I really hate clickbait, bro. Like, I don't respect people who clickbait. You talk about you don't respect people who entertain kids. I don't respect people who clickbait for views and clicks. Like, what type of nonsense is that, bro? What type of nonsense is that, bro? Disingenuous. Not real. Not authentic. That's what that says, bro. You gotta say something that ain't real to get people to click it. But I'm gonna continue watching this video because it may be something in here that we may be able to glean from. But I definitely don't think it's gonna be on the topic of CoryxKenshin. I don't think you got nothing on this man, and you just talking shit because you don't like him because your son had to wait 6 months for a comic book. That's what I think this is about. But let's continue.
No, like I said, I'm still new to the situation. You know what I'm saying? I think the lady just wants some money. Do I believe he's guilty? He's weird. Any grown man that entertains children all day is a complete weirdo to me. I always thought CoryxKenshin was nerdy. I always thought he was lame. I never liked him. I couldn't stand his content. Don't get twisted. It was cool to bond with my son some nights when we watched it together. know, his episodes was kind of entertaining. However, it's always going to be weird, a grown man trying to make content for younger people. It's like, these people are, you know, little kids. However, he could be paying his dues. He's one of the biggest YouTubers of all time. Y'all don't think that you got to pay your dues to the people that run the internet? You think about it, let you be big? And you ain't put no time in, no pain. You ain't got on your knees. You ain't did no dingus grease. You ain't did nothing. Nothing. You did no dingus grease. You ain't get your knees dirty not once. You have no.
Why are you even thinking about stuff like that? YouTube is different, bro. YouTube is different. You can literally do this without no big machine. Like, YouTube is a platform where you can create and branch off of and have support literally coming from the people. Like, when you become a big YouTuber, you got a constant GoFundMe going on with you. You know what I mean? You have a big multiple Patreon, like all other websites, like stores. Like, bro, stop it. This man don't understand the business model. Like, if this man did do whatever dingus grease he talking about, how would you know, bro? You just talking about dark allegations exposed, and all you doing is speculating into this man's life that you know nothing about. Like, I'm not even defending CoryxKenshin. I don't like his content either. But what you should not do when you making an expose video is make allegations, because you're not exposing anything. You're just saying what you think. That's speculation, and we don't know what that is, bro. Like, I clicked on your video because I thought there was something wild this man did, and you not even giving us anything. You just talking at length about how much you dislike CoryxKenshin. I think that's quite feminine. All you doing is talking about another man who entertains your son. You know what I mean? And then you had the nerve to say, like, sometimes you watch it with your son and it's kind of entertaining. So it's not only entertaining to kids, but it's also entertaining to your grown ass. Like, this man is just talking, bro. This man is just talking, bro.
No scabs on your knees. And you're rich. You talking about 23 million subscribers. Probably one of the biggest YouTubers in the world. Yeah, I believe he got some allegations. But you know, it's you gotta, with certain things like this, you gotta prove it. You know what I'm saying? And I could care less with a grown woman. If it's,
I'm glad you understand you gotta prove it. So how many more allegations you gonna make that you ain't about to prove? Let's see.
as long as it ain't no children, these grown women be dating these dudes for years. They be weird. They be choosing to stay with them before the money. Stop it. If you know he was weird, why you stay so long? Stop it. I'm tired of these grown women in these relationships choosing to be with these men for a long time and then complain about it. And then want money. Where's the accountability at for these grown women? Like I said, I don't know the charges.
If you know women, you know there is no accountability. What are you talking about? Women are just big ass children. What are you talking about? And you got a child, so you should know. You should see the correlation. You should see the lack of accountability. Come on, brother. How old is this man right here, bro? Because he wants to sound mature, but it's certain things he still don't understand yet. I guess because he focused so much time into his business, he don't got time to expand and broaden his horizons. You know what I mean? He's simple-minded, bro. I'm not even trying to be disrespectful, but this whole video is simple-minded.
So I'm still new to the information. I tried to read up on it, and I couldn't do it in time enough. You know what I'm saying? But there needs to be some accountability given to these women who come out and say this about, you know, that, oh, this happened, that happened. Come on, man. And then, I didn't even know he had a girlfriend. I thought dude was yagged out. I thought he date dudes. I was like, yo, he date dudes, but he's not one of us. He don't care about no coon. He don't care about none of that. You know what I'm saying? He's a weirdo. From the mustache to the haircut. A whole weirdo. Everything about CoryxKenshin lame. Everything about it. And then most kids don't even know about who Rurouni Kenshin is, where he got the last name from. That's a...
Oh, man. I know about Rurouni Kenshin. It's anime. It's anime, bro. It's anime. Rurouni Kenshin is an anime that came out in the early 90s. It was on Toonami. Okay? I know where you got the name from. But it's like, bro, this video just sound like you just hating on this man, bro. That's all it sound like. You just hating on the man, bro. You just hating on what he got, what he did with his life, how far he's come, and the fact that your son wanted to buy his comic book that you probably had to pay for. He's just upset, bro. This man is just mad at CoryxKenshin because CoryxKenshin did something he could probably never do. You never gonna get anywhere by hating, bro. You got 808 views because you hating on him.
Old comic book series. That's why I knew you were old. I'm like, Kenshin was my childhood. I only got Cory by a couple years. Cory old. Me and Cory about the same age. About the same age. CoryxKenshin, wow, making content for kids to watch. I don't run with CoryxKenshin. Can't stand him. Want to scrap him. You know what I'm saying? You know, like I said, same thing with Michael Jackson. Hey, Michael Jackson was innocent. They were putting stuff on him. Nobody putting nothing on him. He was a 35-year-old man in the bed with other people's kids. Stop it. Stop it. You laying down with other people's kids. You want to spend time with Michael Jackson was weird. Whether he touched them or not, it was still weird. And for parents to allow that, that's weird. But I'm going to read up on this topic, man. We're going to see what's going on with Cory. Is Cory, really touching these? Did he do something wild to the young lady? Was it SA? They say they tried to get him for SA. Actual assault. You know what I'm saying? But we got to see. We got to see a lady, baby. You got beat by a lame. Like, this dude stream and make content for kids, and this the dude that got you, baby. Stop with that lies. He gonna win in court off of being off of lameness alone. He might as well go ahead and pay you off. She trying to get paid, but that man's a millionaire, man. If you are a man, you a millionaire, just buy it. If I was rich, I'd just buy it. I'll go ahead, find me the woman who in the adult film industry, and just pay for it. What y'all want, companionship? You want companionship? You really want some companion? What you want? What you need all that for? You don't have kids. You don't have a family. So what you doing? You just want to get. You want to get slumped on. You want to get kissed on. You want to get felt on. You want to get right. You want to bust. So what she there for? You want to bust? Go ahead and pay for it, man. You're rich. So go ahead and pay for it. Pay for it to get tested. If you want to beat with no, you know what I'm saying, no plastic. You want to go no plastic. Go ahead and pay for her blood test. Go ahead and go ahead and fly her out there. Hey, look, I got you for CoryxKenshin brand. Let me get you for the whole week. I got 10 bands. The first 2 days, we're going to take you to the doctor. We're going to get the test expedited. First 2 days, doctor. And you can get some dome while she there. You rich. I don't know, man. If I was rich, I wouldn't have no girlfriend. I'm not about to get set up. They going to set you up. They going to get a lawsuit, especially when the money. Y'all, these lawyers take the case for free. The lawyer take the case. Your boyfriend who? Allegation who? CoryxKenshin. Look up his net worth. 30 million. Oh yeah, I'll do this for free. We'll just eat on the back end. Especially if the case strong enough. Text messages. You got text messages. You got video. Fellas, call that chick. Don't send no messages. Screenshot, take a pic of no messages. You show your girl now you messed up with messages. Hold up. They record conversations. They do all that. Everything's held against you. So you be with your girl, you be like, yeah, man, let me pee on you tonight. I'm like, I don't want to get peed on. Please, let me pee on you. Yeah, you can pee on me. She got coerced, buddy. You just put yourself in a lawsuit. Dang, baby, can I?
See, that's the whole thing. Like, people don't understand the severity of their celebrity until they get some allegations. It's like, bro, you got to be careful with whoever you dealing with. Once you become a public figure, you're a public figure. Like, there's money surrounding your name. Like, And people going to try to get the money that you have surrounding your name any way that they can, bro. Like, you got to know that. You can't just have anybody around you. You can't be intimate with just anybody. Like, it don't work like that. And even if you paying for it, they can still come out and say you paid for it. So it don't matter which way you go. Like, you better just hope you got a woman that really care about you in your life, bro. Like, he talking about what you want companionship for. Like, it's human nature to want companionship. That's human nature, bro. If you a human being, you want somebody to kiss on you and love on you. Yes. Yes. It just gotta be the right kind of somebody. Like, I really don't get this brother. Like, he just saying a whole bunch of unintelligible things because he's mad at CoryxKenshin. Like, bro, why do you care so much about this man, bro? Does he have your son's mind warped? Is that what it is? Your son likes CoryxKenshin more than you, and you hate that? That's what it seemed like to me. I'm just trying to understand what's going on, and it seemed like you hate this man because your son probably looks up to CoryxKenshin more than he looks up to you, and you the one making sure he can eat. I understand that, but it's like, bro, take your hate somewhere else. Like, why is you hating on somebody who just became successful off entertaining kids? That's how he made it. That's how he made it. If he never did all the things that he did, you never even be talking about this man. You probably be making a video about your cleaning service, which you should be doing. But you talking about CoryxKenshin.
Get some. I don't feel like getting none. You text her. Can Big Daddy get some later on? I don't think so. I don't want you to get none later on. Come on, man. Let me just get some later on, please. You know what I'm saying? I love you. I guess.
And that's another thing. This man is just so focused on sex. Like, he hasn't conquered his lust. He's still immature in the game, bro. He hasn't conquered his ability. He hasn't overcame lust. All he's talking about is sex now. Sex. And entertaining kids. See, when you a pervert, you shouldn't be entertaining kids. When all you thinking about is sex all the time, how can you entertain children? All you got is sex on the brain. That's all you thinking about. Bro, it's so many holes. It's so, like, one thing I know about people, bro, people be telling on themselves all the time. And when you a dude who you a damn horn dog, all you thinking about is sex, bro, you a pervert. Your mind is warped around sex. That's the only thing you can think about it. So it comes out when you start talking about things, bro. That's the whole issue with somebody like this, bro. He's so worried about women. All he focused on is women. That's why you got a child, because you ain't know how to wrap your tool. And now you forced to open up a business and work a job on the side, bro. Like, I see the whole play, bro. These are archetypes of people who are trying to become something, bro. And all they gonna do is try to attack other people instead of showing who they genuinely are, bro. Like, you don't need to attack nobody. Like, he's sitting here insulting this man up, down, left, and right because his son likes CoryxKenshin more than him. Bro, I'm glad I did a reaction to this video, bro. Cause he clickbaited off the rip, right? I'm exposing the hate, bro. I'm exposing every little thing that this man's saying because I'm like, why is he so upset about CoryxKenshin, bro? I don't even pay attention to the guy, bro. I see his videos, I never click them. Like, like, you don't have to hate the man, bro. Just don't watch his content. If your kids want to watch it, whatever, so be it. That's they kids. Kids gonna do what kids gonna do, and they gonna like what they gonna like. You ain't got to say in what your kids like. You could not like that they like it, but bro, you really gonna stop them from watching CoryxKenshin, a YouTuber who wants to make content for people of that age demographic? Like, bro, you wild, bro. You's a wild hater, bro.
You just did coercion. You now she's against her own will. You're about to go to jail, buddy. Life's over. They got all that stuff in mess. Y'all better be careful what y'all say. Well, none of y'all gotta worry about this. Y'all regular dudes. Nobody trying to come after y'all. Me, you, we all regular dudes. I guarantee you when I blow up in 2027, y'all watch, 2027, Dwayne McClain gonna be all over the internet. I'm gonna be rich as I don't know what. Watch. I already told y'all my contract I got with the powers that be. We already got a contract with. However, watch, 2028, all my ex is gonna be coming out the
Oh, I
woodwork
gotta take
crying,
this.
"Oh my God, he was just-"
I gotta take this.
Shit, everyone watch this video. Put yourself in a
I
situation.
gotta take this. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, I had a phone call that I wasn't expecting a phone call right now, but you gotta take the phone calls. You never know who's calling. So let's continue.
Where you're yelling at her, you screaming at her. You don't do that, because now you're mental abuse. They're gonna spin it. They'll never talk about the part of them getting you to yell at them or getting you to the part to where you're mad. That's why now in my older age, when a woman angers me or gets me about to be angry, I sleep, eat, or beat my meat. And it saves me a lot of time, or I leave. You know what I'm saying? I flee the scene. I get along.
That's a telltale sign that you haven't conquered your lust. Like, I'm not one of those guys who talk about semen retention at all, but bro, I haven't watched porno and I haven't had sex in a good little while. So my mind isn't sexually charged, bro. I'm not even thinking about it like that. I'm thinking about making a better way for my life. I had to find a new job because I lost my job. I crashed my car. I got a lot of different things going on in my mind that I'm trying to get back right. And sex is not on the priority list, bro. But when sex is on your priority list, it's all you think about all the time. Like, okay, so he's probably getting money from his cleaning business. He probably have a job on the side. He got a decent car. Now he just want to get all the sex that he can, bro. Like, bro, it's more to life than just sex and beating your meat and shit, bro. Like, I'm not somebody who cares anything about semen retention, but I realize how more serious I take myself in the things that I say because I've been retaining my seed. Like, I don't know the benefits of semen retention, but all I know is I'm not sitting here talking about women and booty all day. Like, I got better things to do and focus on. Like, I got to figure out life. You know what I mean? Before I'm worried about women and children and all that other stuff. Some people got their priorities in different places and different spaces. So he got a kid and now he's worried about CoryxKenshin and all the sex that he's not getting and CoryxKenshin possibly could have because of the amount of money that he got. Like, bro, it's just hating. It's just hateful energy all over this video, bro. That's it.
And it's been working out. I ain't raised my voice to a woman in 3 years, y'all. 3 years, a woman has not made me raise my voice to her black blood vessels popping out my neck. A woman has not made me angry to where I'm ready to scrap. A woman has not made me none of that. Because I've learned to not play that game. Because you start playing that game, they're going to spin everything on you. They'll be the one acting crazy, and then as soon as you play that game, it's your fault. And the reason why it's your fault, because you're the man. You should have more sense to not do this dumb emotional stuff. So at the end of the day, it is your fault. You're a man. You got more sense. Smarter than.
That's the first smart thing he said. That's his first smart thing he said. But 3 years, bro? Nah, how long have you been an adult, bro? You supposed to put that shit away when you become a man, bro. You know not to argue with no women because you know how they get down. 3 years, you got a lot of work to do. But then again, you got a baby mother, so it's probably much harder. The difficulty level is cranked up. You know what I mean? I don't got no baby mother, so I don't have none of them issues. I don't have none of them problems because I didn't want none of them problems. I'm not ready or set in my life to where I could deal with a woman screaming at me about our son and our daughter and whatever because shit is not going good for me in my life. So I don't have those problems. I have other problems. I have bigger problems within myself. You know what I mean? But I'm not coming to the internet and saying what my problems is. If y'all see it, then y'all see it. If y'all understand it, then y'all understand it. But it's like, bro, I don't understand how you can come to the internet and just talk about. I'm gonna look at some more of his videos and see how much he talks about CoryxKenshin. I don't think it's a lot. I'm gonna see what's on his channel. He's got over 10,000 subscribers. He's got over 10,000 subscribers, so he gonna start making some kind of money. But out of 10,000 people subscribed to you, not too many people clicked on this video because it's been 3 days. YouTube drama, CoryxKenshin cancel culture. Today we're diving into. Let me read this. He said, "Today we're diving into something that's been wished about but never fully addressed. The shocking SA allegations floating around CoryxKenshin's name." He didn't talk about it one time. We 14 minutes into the video of a 19-minute video. He never talked about it one time. He just glanced at it and said, "I don't really even know what the allegations are." So like it's just been bullshit.
You're the man. You don't have all these emotional stuff.
And then at the end, he talking about dealing with women. Like he got completely off the topic of CoryxKenshin, and now he talking about sexual allegations or what it's like to deal with women. This video is just all over the place, bro. It's not really coherent. And I don't know how you got this many subscribers and you can't even stay on topic.
Wired in you. So I tell all my young guys, walk away. Don't be yelling with no woman. Don't be arguing with no woman. And if she's arguing with you, break up with her. If she has a bad attitude, leave her where she's at. Go live alone. Go get a hotel room. If you live with this woman, she got you angry, go get in your whip and sleep. You got no whip. You should not be living with a woman. That's why you need to get your stuff together. Y'all guys gotta stop living with a woman when you got no car, no crib, no house. She gonna stress you out, have you angry. That's their job. And I don't fall for it. As soon as a woman get mad, I don't talk. I silence. I go eat. I go sleep. I go eat my meat. Facts. And it works. Or I'll walk away. Oh my God. Or I'll walk away. And it's safe. Safe. CoryxKenshin, he wouldn't have been in half of this stuff if he didn't have all this stuff going on. He wouldn't be in half of this. He wouldn't be in half of the situations. But he started entertaining, and then, like I said, don't be overly trying to have sex with your woman. This is how you avoid the SA charges. Because she's going to always be horny, and then she going to get you with, I didn't feel like doing it, and he made me do it. That's why, where's this horseshoe road at? I don't see it. What's up here? That's why the beach and meat part come in. You already got off. I don't need you, baby. I've been watching Aaron Lyra for the past hour. Mexican Granny for the past hour. I'm good. Because when you overly sexual and you horny, this is where the SA come in. She gonna be like, I don't feel like it. And then you gonna get too rough, and it's gonna start being like, role playing. Nah, baby, it's okay. Let me do it. And she gonna submit, and she gonna look how many times women have not felt like doing it. Every woman watching this video knows there's been times with her boyfriend she don't feel like doing it, and he do it anyway. Yo, that's great. She don't feel like doing it, you do it anyway. She just lay there and let you do it. They got accusations plenty of times. I didn't feel like doing it. I just lay there and let them do it. And he was so aggressive because you ain't did what I told you to save yourself. And not all relationships are like this, fellas. There's a lot of good relationships. I ain't trying to tell you how to get no companionship. But for my guys out there who got money, athletes, rappers, my boys out there who try to start businesses, be careful. They toxic. If y'all follow my steps, you will never get caught in these situations. And the past 5 years, what can a woman say that I did to them? What can they say? Man, there's days I don't even touch my chick. I ain't horny. I done got off. I don't even be gooning no more. I'm just old now. I don't even have it in me to do it. But don't be when you.
He just said he was watching something getting off. Man, gooning is just touching yourself regardless, bro. Bro, I haven't touched myself in I don't know how long, bro. Once I got out the hospital, I just ain't have no desire to do that stuff, man. If I'm going to do the act, it's going to be with a whole woman, bro. I'm all the primal natural energy going to come out then and there. I don't need to be thinking about it, getting myself off. I'm not horny like that. I have a much more control over my manhood, my personhood. You know what I mean? I'm much further along in my spiritual walk that I can clearly see. I'm not bound by fleshly things like that, man. Of course, I'm still flesh, and I still want to enjoy the desires of the flesh, but I'm not bound to them. I can indulge in them and get the fuck on with my life. I'm not bound to them, and so I'm not talking about it all the damn time or even thinking about it. Sex is the last thing on my mind, bro.
Horny all the time, that's gonna cause problems. Don't be touching your chick. Don't even beat down your chick. Y'all fellas better learn these tips. I'm telling y'all, man. Nobody gave Corey the game. Nobody gave him the game. Where is this place? He got me all
So you gonna give it?
466. Is this it? Nobody gave him the game.
It's a lot of people that nobody gave the game to. They had to figure it out on their own, bro. And it don't look like you doing a whole bunch of helping with giving niggas the game. I'm sorry, brother. I just don't see it in you.
Everybody gave him the wrong information. Is this it? Is this 460? 462.
This video is done. This video is done. I watched enough. Let me see what the comments say, bro. I agree with Dwayne. Once I feel like a woman is disrespecting, trying to flex on me, take me out of character, attempting to belittle me, make me jealous, or take it there with her, I'm going to issue her pardon papers and quietly dismiss her. I've been standing on this since 95, 30 years and running. Yeah, that's good. Shout out to Dwayne with the uploads. You've been on the road, bro. Keep grinding these videos. I remember you calling a live stream a couple months ago. I remember that anime CoryxKenshin. It was decent. The wait is over. Scam your son, you say before. You're telling guys to be single while you're in a whole relationship. Diabolical. My thing, he claims to be so Christian, quotes Bible scriptures every video. He be playing all types of demonic shit. Oh, man. Michael Jackson's innocent. Man, it's just a whole bunch of just random comments. Dwayne, you ever paid for it? Yes, I got finesse. It's a long story. So you gonna tell people to pay for it and you got finesse? Yeah, that's kind of stupid. Alright, let me look at this man's channel, bro. Let me see what kind of stuff he be posting. CEO exposed a Coldplay. Lil Baby hot. Alright, so he just be talking about celebrities. Okay. Okay. He just talk about celebrities. Yeah. Yeah. He just talk about. Let me see if he actually like do an edit on his video. Let me see. The beard and bald face ritual. Let me see.
We had 5 girls. She be like, all y'all get in the shower. Mike. There for a brief period of time doing YAG stuff with these guys. And these.
Okay. So he talk about celebrities and he try to expose what's going on. I'm gonna watch this guy's videos on my own time to really see what's going on, and then I'm gonna do a video on him because like I listened to him talking about CoryxKenshin or whatever, and it don't seem like he really like on his shit like that. So when you come across people who doing exposés on rituals and Illuminati and all this other stuff, you gotta really be careful with them people, bro. Because they could tell you anything and have you believe in whatever, bro. All the stuff that comes out about the Illuminati, that may not be the whole truth. Like, we don't really know what's in the Illuminati because we're not in there. And if they know how to expose it, how do they know this information? How is y'all getting this information? Oh, it's all online. It's all on this. Yeah, but where did somebody get the information to expose it? It was somebody who was integrated and aligned with them people that put the secrets out there. You don't know where the secrets come from. So, you know what I mean? It could be tampered with. You don't know. You got to do your own research. You can't just take it from what somebody says, bro. I've been on this rabbit hole journey since like what? 2011? 2010? Like, bro, I've been in this like a long time, the truth seeking movement, bro. And I don't take anything for face value. If I keep hearing about it, I'm going to say, okay, that keeps coming up. But you already know celebrities is getting down with a get down that you ain't going to be knowing about and you ain't going to be nowhere around. Like, it's been enough people exposing the rituals. Like, if you don't know about this stuff nowadays, you just been living under a rock. So, I mean, I tried to understand what's going on. Let me actually look at a little bit of
Dudes
this.
are supposed to be gangsters. You see he's been with Young Thug. Young Thug's probably one of the biggest sellouts in hip-hop of all time. Probably top 5 of the stuff that he's done. And Lil Baby's funny. Like I said, these guys portray that they're gangsters. This is one of his lyrics. Real gangster, I ain't rocking no nail polish. You ain't rocking no nail polish, but you be getting drunk hugs from Caucasoid males. You would accept drunk hugs. You'd be hugged up with guys at an all-white party.
Okay. So he just exposed celebrities. That's what he do. He exposed celebrities that's already been exposed. I got it. I see the whole shtick. That's his thing. He talk about celebrities and try to expose them. And if he don't got no information to expose them, he just gonna talk shit about them. I got it. Well, I took a long time to really try to digest this, and we didn't get no expose about CoryxKenshin allegations. It was nothing but clickbait, and I knew it from the beginning. I just wanted to size up his channel and see what he was about. I probably won't be watching his content because there's no need for me to watch his content. Yes. Professor Hawk signing out. Hawk Sensei bids you adieu. I hope you enjoyed this reaction, guys. Toodaloo.